Please welcome to the stage New Britain's prevention expert who has worked to get our youth group trained, educated, and empowered.
She believes that youth voices matter and has made sure we are heard.
Here she is,
the one and only
Tyshaunda Wiley!
When a farmer plants a seed and it doesn't sprout, he doesn't blame the seed for not growing. No, instead he looks to see, is it a problem in the environment? Was it something with the sun, too much sun exposure, pests, diseases, problems with the soil? He looks to change the environment. This is the same way of how we approach youth prevention in New Britain. We look to improve the environment so our young people can sprout into healthier, happier, and more successful adults. Good morning. My name is Tyshaunda Wiley, and I'm the Prevention Coordinator for the City of New Britain, and I'm trained at the graduate level in public health, and I'm happy to be here speaking with you today. In New Britain, we have a very large and diverse community of youth who come from some families experiencing homelessness, drug addiction, mental health crisis, and so forth. The City of New Britain's local prevention council is in place to protect and support all of our youth in our community. I'm proud to say that we were just recently named Connecticut's 2022 Coalition of the Year. And we can attribute one of our greatest assets to being our Youth Leadership Council, who you just saw in the video, sharing their experiences in youth prevention. Our Youth Leadership Council is a small family of approximately 14 teenagers who meet on a weekly basis to discuss strategies on peer-to-peer drug and alcohol prevention and how to promote positive mental health. It can be challenging for youth to make positive choices in a world of bullying, social media, peer pressure, and just the desire to remain cool. Therefore, we set the stage for youth to share their values and reasons to stay substance-free, or how to be responsible. Through this approach, we empower youth to use their voices and their values as a guide, not only for themselves, but also for their peers. So let's face it, youth don't want to hear from old fogies like you or I, leading presentations. They don't. Instead, teaching youth is so much more impactful and powerful. When we have our Youth Leadership Council students go out into the community and do presentations on the hazards of vaping or the impact of marijuana use or the consequences of underage drinking, it's so much more impactful because it's youth talking to their peers who dress like them, listen to the same music, use the same lingo, basically those who relate to them best. So we motivate our youth to be our partners. We give them a platform to have a voice and help develop their skills to become leaders. We create an environment that supports their positive decision-making and where they can use their unique talents. We use the Governor's Prevention Partnership's E3 curriculum to empower our youth to become their own advocates with the tools needed to speak up and against drug and alcohol addiction. Through our partnerships with community organizations like after-school programs, our youth are provided a platform to amplify their voice. The youth voice is just not about having a seat at the table. It's the power of youth forming their own table. Our youth of today will be our future workforce, our future mayors, doctors, mentors, prevention coordinators. And we want to give them the best opportunity possible so that they are successful. Because when they succeed, we succeed. Thank you.